DealSource.tech gets updated multiple times a day with a variety of tech products, so if you guys live in the US, UK, and Canada and want to save money on your next purchase, consider bookmarking DealSource.tech and checking back at least once a day. So guys, I've been taking my Surface 3 tablet with me wherever I go, and although it's an awesome 2-in-1 tablet, the battery life just isn't that great. It's nothing compared to the iPad, which lasts me several days of light use. The only problem was that I hated typing using a touchscreen keyboard on the iPad, which is why I kept to my Surface 3. Well, all of that changes today. I was looking around on Amazon for a solid keyboard accessory for my new iPad Pro that I recently bought, and I came across the IE Grow case, which is the #1 new release product currently on Amazon. It does come in 3 different colors and goes for around $55, and they do have versions available for most iPad models, but I'll drop a link down below if you guys want to check it out. Now, although there are a few things I don't like about this case, it's actually currently one of the best ones out there. Starting with the build quality, the entire case is built out of aluminum, and it doesn't look like they cut any corners here. The hinge is also constructed very well, and it's able to hold up the tablet at any angle without any problems. The cutouts are also very precise for the power button, lightning port, volume controls, and even speakers. Surprisingly, the case doesn't affect the sound quality at all, and here's a quick sample with and without the case on. Alright, so let's dive right in and see what makes this the perfect desk setup. Starting with the MVP and the PC that's powering this entire setup, Galadex, the $6,000 ultimate gaming and productivity PC that I built for July. I did do a video on this and I strongly recommend you guys to check it out. The only problem I came across with the ports was charging. It will work with some third-party charging docks, but unfortunately it won't work with others. In order for it to work, the lightning tip on the charging dock has to be long enough in order for it to be fully seated inside the tablet. Now let's talk about the keyboard. In short, it's very comfortable to type on with great feedback. I also didn't experience any lag or stutter from my time of use. The battery life is also very impressive. I haven't charged it out of the box and it's lasted me 2 days so far with plenty of juice left. In fact, this case will last you 150 hours after a full charge. I was also surprised to find out that the keyboard had 7 different LED backlit colors with 3 brightness options to choose from. One negative thing I found while typing was the right shift key. It's a bit too small for my taste and far from my reach. I wish the page up and the shift key buttons were switched together because then it would have been much more comfortable reaching. Another negative thing about the case is that it does not have any rubber feet on the bottom, so typing on flat surfaces will cause the entire tablet to move, which is pretty annoying. It's especially noticeable on slippery surfaces. One of the things I really love about the keyboard is all of the shortcuts near the top that make things very convenient, and I'll go over a few of them. The first key simply takes you straight to the home screen, and you can press it while you're in an app or press it to turn the tablet on if it's locked. On the opposite side is the lock button. Pressing it once will lock the iPad regardless of what you are doing. The second and third buttons control the brightness on the screen, and the fourth button brings up the touchpad keyboard on the screen if you don't want to use the attached keyboard. Hitting the magnifying button will bring up the search bar, which I find very useful, and then the next 2 buttons are copy and paste, and then you have your media controls off to the right side. I wish there was a dedicated button for swapping between background apps, but using the command and tab buttons work just fine. So in conclusion, if you guys have been wanting to convert your iPad into a portable laptop, then this product is definitely worth checking out. I highly recommend it. I'll drop a link to it down below. As always, dropping a like helps me out a ton, guys. Thank you so much for watching.